A businessman from Birmingham has refused to hand over his land to HS2 today. He's threatened to barricade himself in to stop them taking his keys until he's made a financial offer. The ground has been compulsorily purchased, so construction on the new track can begin. Ben Sidwell reports.
You're putting people on the streets.
People on the street. You need to feel ashamed about this.
They're on the dole tomorrow. HS2 weren't designed to put people on the dole. Does the government know how you're acting?
Confronting the representatives from HS2 who had come to take his land. Darren Bartlett says despite being told he had to hand over the keys as part of a compulsory purchase today, HS2 haven't yet made him any sort of financial offer for his land here in Saltley in Birmingham.
They'll come back with the bailiffs. That's what's going to happen next, and the police. And we'll just barricade ourselves in. And further, other people who've had their yards taken off them, they said they should have done this. They should have made a stand. People who give their yards up in December said, I should have made a stand. But we thought, because it's government, it's right, but it's not right. It's not right.
For the two companies based on the land, it was business as usual, for today at least. Neither of these have been offered any compensation either to help them relocate, something HS2 said would happen. And without that money, both these firms will fold when the land is taken.
I've nowhere to go. I've got 4 children to look after and a wife, so I'm in big trouble right now. I'm really, really stressed.
If they're going to pay us, then we're going to find a place or buy a place for us. If they're going to close this one down, we're going to just sit at home, do nothing, because this is not fair, this is not good.
This area is needed to rebuild a nearby viaduct for the new track. Darren, who's owned the land for almost 30 years, says he thinks HS2 will be a major benefit for the city and is happy to go, but not until compensation is agreed.
Make these guys an offer so they can move to new premises. Make us an offer. You haven't made us an offer, you haven't purchased it, you're not having it.
This afternoon, the representatives from HS2 left without the keys. Those here know they'll return. They're just hoping next time it will be with a financial offer.
Well, Ben can join us from Saltley right now. Looks like a stalemate today, Ben. So where does this leave HS2 and the traders?
Well, no one really knows. What I can tell you is the gates here behind me have reopened today, and if you look around here, that the businesses are operating again. Now, how long they will be in operation, that also remains to be seen. In terms of HS2, one thing's for certain, they will return at some point. After all, they have the compulsory purchase of this land. And when they come back, they could bring bailiffs or even the police to help them get those keys.
And we've been trying all day, haven't we, to get answers from HS2?
We have indeed, and in fact in the last few moments we have had a statement from them. They say, we've been talking to both the land and business owners for several months to help them progress their compensation claims, and we've explained that the advance payment options in place, compensation claims cannot be processed until the relevant paperwork and supporting information is submitted, and they continue to await the receipt of that. They say ownership of other businesses in the area have transferred without incident today. What I can tell you is I have spoken to a number of other business owners, 4 or 5, who have already handed their keys over to HS2, but only one of those has received any payments at all, and I have to say, he said it took him 6 months to get anything.
Ben, thank you. Some sports news now. There's been West